Do you struggle finding time to fundraise? Are you constantly distracted by emails or interrupted with questions? I just got off a one-on-one call with a student from my group coaching. As we talked about challenges and where he needs to focus his time, he paused and said, "Here's the problem. There's always something pulling me away from what I know I should be doing." He went on to explain his typical day of constant interruptions. I thought, there it is again. I have heard this over and over the past few weeks more than ever. Hi there, I'm Nancy Reeves, your fundraising coach. I provide nonprofit leaders with a roadmap to raise more money through large gifts. Before I continue, make sure you subscribe to my weekly insights by clicking here. When there are more fundraising tips and strategies, you'll be notified. As an executive or development director, your calendars often run you instead of you're running your calendar. That's not good, especially if you want to bring in those large gifts. I know we are tired and weary from the challenges of this environment, but it's time to get back on track in managing your time to focus on what's important, to focus on what brings big results to your nonprofit. Here's what I shared with the executive director in our one-on-one conversation. Number one, take time out time. Set aside a time in your day to focus on fundraising priorities. Decide the best time for you to go deep and not to be interrupted. Let your staff and family know from 8 to 10 every morning, for example, is your focus time. This is the time you will dedicate specifically to current and potential donors to make calls, write notes, finalize a proposal, for example. Of course, we know there are times when that is not possible, but the point is, put a stake in the ground that you need time to be super focused and declare your sacred and protected time. If you don't proclaim it and take action on fundraising priorities, it won't happen. The money will not roll in like it could. Number two, determine your bandwidth. Determine what is manageable for you to do in terms of working your major donor prospect list. Consider how many calls or video conferencing you can do each week. Maybe it's just 3, maybe it's more. Determine ahead of time what you think you can do. As a motivator, remember people still feel isolated right now, especially our seniors. Give them an opportunity to support your cause. Many people don't feel like they are helping others or their community right now. Give them that opportunity. You do this by prioritizing your time. In summary, you must block off time strategically so you can focus on what's important. Designate time each week to the fundraising process. You know the saying, what gets scheduled gets done. Now, as a reminder, if you don't have my fundraising plan yet, go right now to fundraisingmaximize.com. Look for the bright green button. You'll see my free major gift fundraising plan. It's a template developed just for you. I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye for now.